Week 10 had a few close games, but nothing out of the ordinary happened with matchups this week. One matchup that came down to Monday night was Bills Mafia 84 versus Rum Drinkers. Unfortunately or fortunately, depends on which side you're on, Evan Ingram was hurt, so Rum Drinkers used his backup Ellison, who only got 6 points. This ultimately led to Bills Mafia 84 squeaking out a must-win victory by 1 point with the score 163-162. This keeps Bills Mafia 84 in the hunt for the playoffs. Another matchup was the Nutritional Beast crushing Team Bandcamp 1984 with the score of 191.7 to 75.5. A really tough loss, but Team Bandcamp 1984 is still in the hunt for the playoffs and will need a win this week. Other teams with wins are Team Hot Mom 696, Alien Jays Wolves, New York Giants Girl 24, Feel Pain Steel Rain, and Team Malik. It looks like Team Malik is really trying to ruin teams' chances for the playoffs. Or is it that he just doesn't want to have the sacco and have to do last place punishment? I think that's awesome. There's still some fight in this team. And it's funny because it's not an easy bye for this team anymore. I say go get them, Team Malik, and make other teams do the sacco punishment. This leads me into the last place punishment. I need a few more votes to make it official. If you haven't voted, make sure you do. Just go to the right side of the screen and cast your vote. I need 50% or higher, so technically I have enough with 7, but it looks more unanimous if I have a higher amount. Remember, if you are in last place and don't do the punishment the league comes up with, you are out of the league until you do the punishment. Then, if there's space, you would be allowed in. Week 11 this week is nothing really to speak of. Teams that are going to win are probably going to win. Check this out. We have 5 teams that are 4-6. These are the teams that really need to fight it out and win games at this point to make the playoffs. There are only 8 spots for the playoffs, with 6 teams bearing a weird losing streak are already in, including New York Giants Girl 24, Feel Pain Steel Rain, Alien Jays Wolves, Ice Cold Brewskis, The Nutritional Beast, and Team Hot Mom 696. That only leaves 2 spots left. Make moves and try to get into the playoffs. Team Punishment still has a chance, but needs to win the last 3 games and have some of the 4-6 teams lose. It doesn't make it any better when Team Punishment is facing off against the top teams these past few weeks. Teams too good to be Trubisky and Team Malik, the shot at making playoffs is such a long shot, but technically still possible. Another thing I need to mention is trade deadline is November 29th, which means you cannot trade players after that date. That's all I have this week. Good luck to all the teams, and remember, if your team sucks, it's only your fault.